What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to our second episode of our Viking Frontiers playthrough. I am Nerd Dad Mike. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out and checking out the video. So this is our second episode of the playthrough of Viking Frontiers, a Viking-inspired survival game. Last episode we got our first house built. As you can see, we've added 2 more since then. Did a little bit of grinding, get that done and out of the way, so that all of our current residents of our community now have a place to live. Did a little bit of hunting. We found some quality meat from hunting some deer. The animal or enemy AI is not that intelligent. If you can get them into like a corner or something, they stand there and let you hit them. So hopefully that's something that can get patched. Have a little bit of a better AI. Maybe the animals will fight back. So far I've only found deer and rabbits, so I mean there's not really much they can do to fight back. But I would imagine that we're going to be going up against some bears, wolves and things. But alright, so we've got our 3 houses made. Let's go talk to our father over here, see what we have to do next. Hail, Father. The first houses are ready. That will do for now. Your praise is hard to earn. Shouldn't you be pleased with our progress? That seems a little like, attention seeking. Like, look at me, look what I did. I'm glad I could help. May our people find peace in their new homes. I like that one. I like that one better. Time for celebration hasn't come yet. Next challenges await. Now that our people can shelter from the wind and rain, it's time to think about developing our foothold. To do this, we will need a workshop. Agree, we cannot advance further. Developing and building a workshop is one thing. In addition, you will also need adequate resources such as copper. I will try to find some around. When you gather enough copper, forge tools from it. Copper woods are much more efficient than stone. Start with something simple like farming tools. I will find you in the workshop and new tools are ready. So still doing some of the tutorial stuff is popping up as we get into doing new things. Key elements of your settlement's development and your capabilities are technology. They allow you to unlock new items, buildings, stations, so on and so forth. In the technology panel, you can research technologies if you meet the appropriate requirements for a specific amount of resources. To unlock a technology, select the desired technology in the panel and confirm the research process. Some technologies may only be unlocked after researching other related technologies. Okay. So one of the things that I found is we actually, as the Jarl, will collect taxes from the residents of the community, and it gets put in this little tax chest. It's 75 a day now. Since we only have a couple residents in our community, but we have that. So that'll be good when we build the port for trading and things. But let's see. Right now we need to go unlock the workshop. Let's see. We'll unlock this technology. There we go. And he said about copper, so should probably get the copper processing. So it costs 100 silver to unlock this. We currently have 400. I think the well is going to be good because I would imagine that's going to be clean drinking water. So we'll unlock that a while as well. Alright, so let's... Using production buildings and their workstations, you can produce specific materials or employ settlers to work on production. So yeah, we're going to be able to put our NPCs to work. Each workstation specifies the products you can craft there, materials, tools that you need, and what you have to do do it. Once production is completed, you can collect the created materials. Okay. So where can we put our workshop? Where's a good spot for the workshop? I'm thinking back here. Somewhere back here, like back in this area. Let's see. buildings. Workshop, that's going to be a production building. It's a big building. So you can see all those logs in the background. When I was doing the houses, I cut down too many trees. So we have logs over here. We have logs here. Let's grab our hammer here. See what we're gonna need. We're gonna need 8 logs for this. All right. Let's run up here. Get the farthest away ones first. Get this workshop done. See if we can start processing copper. I think there's some copper nodes there and up there somewhere. And I'm thirsty, am I? I am thirsty. Alright, drinking water. Where do we go here? Drink that one. And let's go ahead and get that up 100%. We're going to eat something. Got 7 of the average meats, so we'll eat one of them. Alright, back to our construction. So no rest for the wicked, no rest for the young Jarl trying to rebuild his clan. 2 for the stairs. There we go. Stairs over there as well. That. One from here. Oh, we need 4 for this one. Okay. That's log there. Log fell there. You got one up there. I'm wondering if the trees grow back after a certain amount of time. 2 for this one. Some up. Oh, there's one. There's another one. We can go up here. Let's see. Uh-oh. Did we get stuck? We're moving. But not of our own choice. Alright. There seems to be a good amount of trees up here that we can cut down as well. I think none of our logs ended up way up here. And this one. This one. Thought I saw another one around. There's, oh, yep, and then there's those 2. It seems like you get an even amount of logs every time you cut down a tree. So it's going to be time to cut down another tree. Up here, we got plenty of trees up here. Grab some of these because we're going to need some more sticks. We're running not exactly low. We've got over 100, but never know what we're going to need them for. love the sound effects of the rain. To me, the sound of rain is very, very calming. And it just, like, if it's raining, I sleep like a baby. And that's rare for me with insomnia and everything else. So, man, we got logs going the whole way back here. Holy. So yeah, you get quite a few logs when you cut down the tree. Two and two. I wonder if that's one entire. Some berries to snack on. So now with these two logs, will they do like this entire section here, or is it just, it's just those little sections there that it does? Okay. Tell you what, all this running up and down this hill, I do better be in some good shape. That's one side done. Doesn't look like we got an even number out of this tree, because there's one random one over there. So I don't know, did we miss one? What happened here? Take a look the next time we go up there. Alright, so we got one random log there. Did we miss one somewhere? I don't think so. Alright, we gotta cut down another tree. Fall that way? Alright, good. I don't need it falling all over the rocks again. And our stone axe broke. So yeah, we're definitely going to need to get some of the copper tools. The stone does not hold up very well for very long. Again, stuff doesn't go back on to your toolbar. There. Being pushed by this little log. I mean, not little log, they're pretty sizable logs. It's evening time. A little hungry, a little thirsty. Getting kind of tired. I mean, I've been running up and down a hill hauling logs all day. I'd be more tired than that if I was this dude. Oh, okay, so this one's going to take 3. Any of the other walls take 3, 2, 2, 2. Yep, just that one wall had to be the odd one out. That rain stopped kind of suddenly. so we're gonna have to head to bed here soon. Alright, we leveled up on our builder. Any leveling up is good. There's two. Oh, nope, there's one. We did get an even number. Okay. It's just hiding over there. Grab that last one. It's about to be 8 o'clock in the evening. Where did I see? Oh, there it is. So we may have to stop to sleep soon. Should be able to finish this before we go to sleep. Land on another tree. Farthest away first. So we still have that one section there. We should have some logs left over. Looks like. Alright, so my theory about them always leaving an even number of logs was wrong, apparently. Hammer in our plant fiber for our roof. Got some things in here to build. About 175, 179 of the sticks. About the same for the plant fiber. So, to build the upgrade. So to upgrade your buildings, you're going to have to go into the sign and go to building. And down here it'll have the upgrades that you can make and what you need for them. So we want to do that. Toolbox, looks like we're going to need something different for, just to see what we have to do for the toolbox. Let me see here. So we're going to need iron parts and planks. So that's a bit more advanced for us right now, so we're going to take that off. We're just going to do the simple smelter. Just going to take some stone. It's going to take a good bit of our stone, actually, so we're going to have to go gather some here soon. Craft wooden parts and craft copper parts. Alright, so that's where those copper nodes are going to come in. There and there. But it's evening. Just about 10 o'clock. I think it's time for us to go get some sleep. Taxes haven't refilled yet. See how we're doing on thirst and hunger. Let's go ahead and take care of that a while. Get our roasted meat here. We'll use some of the average meat. Alright, so we're going to go to bed with a full belly and completely hydrated. We're going to sleep for 8 hours. So we'll be up right around 6 in the morning. Get an early start to our day. And we can go start mining some copper and collect their taxes. Okay. Before we do that, I want to fill the water skin. Alright, so it looks like we have 2 water skins now. Drinking water. Add some fuel, our sticks. We're going to add 9. Hopefully that'll be enough. Stuff does cook rather quickly. I mean, you're not going to be waiting around minutes, it seems. Now, that might change the more complex the dishes and stuff that we go to make. 2 sticks gets us about... Oh, no, 3 sticks gets us about halfway. So we should be able to conserve some of the sticks for fuel for some more cooking. We'll go... We need to get some stone and some copper and get that done and out of the way, and probably do a little bit more hunting while we're up in that area, just to make sure we always have some food. How are we looking? Alright, so we could eat... Oh, we actually have 2 water skins now. Which is good, because apparently it takes quite a bit. Okay, we wanted to get the copper. Where was the copper? The copper was over here. So there's the... Yeah, so we've got copper deposits here. Each one of these deposits looks like we get 3 copper ores. I have a feeling we're going to need a new pickaxe soon too. Looks like there's some copper up here. Yeah. How's our carry weight? Carrying 134 out of 250, so there's some stuff that we can go drop back in our chest for some storage there. I wonder, can we improve the buildings here? Like the homes? Why is it not letting me up? This is my house, right? Yeah, okay. We can add another chest. Can we? It says building upgrade. Oh, wait, hang on. Probably have to. There we go. Alright. Alright, we're going to drop some stuff off in these chests. Berries we're going to keep on us. We're going to drop off the bone. Twangela will keep on us. The copper ore. The hide. Fat, fur, the leather, the nettle. I think we need the rabbit's foot with us. Rabbit fur, what? It's not letting us. There we go. Okay, now it's letting us put that in. Resin. I can't talk. That scroll, we don't know what to do with it. So we'll. The scroll contains the secrets of crafting the canaz. Okay, so we have to read that. 7 stone. Control root. And we have another water skin. Alright, so we're going to go fill up our water. And it's raining again. You know what, I think we did pretty good with oh yeah, we're gonna have to add more sticks. Wait, maybe not. Just about a quarter of the way. May have to add like one more. Maybe 2. Yeah, we could have got away with 1. We'll take that one out of there. Alright, so back to looking for some more copper. Little round copper nodules or deposits. Actually, you know what? Get some sticks. These little trees seem to be our best bet. They give us the most amount of sticks, it seems like. Let's get some stone here. So we're running a little bit of short of stone. Each time the stone breaks, we're getting 3 stones. Oh. So, this is what I was talking about. If you can chase them into an area, like they're going to go back here, not the most intelligent. So now you can just... Hunting for dummies. Hunting made easy. Chase them into a corner. Alright, so now we need to skin and harvest them. Blood sprays, that's a little gruesome. gives us 8 quality meat, so we got about 4 from each of them. They're hunting for copper in the rain. That's mushrooms that we can apparently collect. Wonder what they're for. We'll find out. Sure, we'll find out at some point. Some big copper deposits back here. That's what I'm talking about. 3 from that one. 2 there. Bigger ones will give us, looking like it's going to give us 6 each time. I'm just waiting for this stone pickaxe to break. And there it is, so. And then we are right away just going to go. We're going to grab that. Our stone hammer is about done too, so is our stone knife. So, stone pickaxe here. We're just going to craft a hammer and a knife a while, so that we have them on standby. I think, did I grab the right one? Can't remember. No, that's a spear. That's the knife. There we go. So it actually has to highlight and show up for you to be able to hit it. Let's see. Probably get some more stone while we're out here doing all this. There's our dead friends over there. Rest in peace, little buddies. You died so that we shall live and not starve. Oh, what is this back here? Like another area we could get to. But we need the copper pickaxe. Okay. There's tin. That'll probably be what we need to find to make the bronze. Mixing the tin and copper together, should be able to make bronze with that. And again, I'm hoping that these nodes respawn after a few in-game days and whatnot. We're gonna break this one. Check our hunger. Take another drink of water at the very least. We already got this one that we've been working on emptying. Let's see, how much copper ore do we have? We've got 33, so I think we got enough copper at the moment. Head down there. What did I get stuck on? Down to the workshop here. So we need 5 wooden parts and 2 copper parts. So how do we make wooden parts. For 2 wooden parts, we need 6 sticks. So, alright. We'll start that. Looks like we're going to whittle away at a block of wood to get our wooden parts. Do that again. We needed 5, we only get 2 from this, so we got to do this one more time. That should be good for that, right? Okay, so we got that. And I imagine this is where we need to... Don't have any tin ingots. So it takes 3 copper ores to make 1 ingot. So we can make 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Select fuel. Sticks. We're going to smelt them. So that's going to take 45 seconds. 30 of those sticks should be enough to last 45 seconds. Should. Can we get rid of these stumps? We can if we have a copper shovel. Get taxes today? We did get our taxes today. Alright, so it kind of hitches up when you go up into the buildings. There we go. What do we got here? What's that? Peat. Got some stone while we're waiting for our stuff to smelt. Look, Mom, I'm collecting seashells. Not really, but kind of feels that way. Just walking along the beach, picking up stones. Hello, Father. It's been 45 seconds. It has. Pour them out. Let's do 1. Alright. Alright, so we need copper parts now. 3 copper parts. Takes 1 ingot. Assign settlers to a selected workplace to begin working there. Settlers, after being assigned to a position, will receive a profession depending on the workplace they're assigned to. For example, in a sawmill, they'll become a sawyer, and a forge, they'll be a blacksmith. Efficiency with which settlers perform their work depends on their level of efficiency in the workplace. Look, efficiency defines how effectively they are. Factors influencing your efficiency is the number of workers, the worker's satisfaction, the worker's attribute, and the profession, and the tools required for the job. Profession is associated with a specific attribute. This requires specific tools to carry out tasks. Using tools during work decreases their durability until they break. Workers use tools stored in chests at the workplace or retrieve them from warehouses. Okay, so we're gonna have to supply tools. Alright, so had a bit of a technical difficulty there. Game crashed on me, but we're back in here. And we've made our copper parts, our wood parts, and now we need to go talk to our father again. She's going to be over here, right here. Alright, let's see what's going on with dear old Dad. Seeing the workshop running fills me with optimism, my son. Excellent work. I finally earned your praise. May it also inspire our tribesmen. They need every little victory we can get. Yeah, let's go with that one. Makes me even happier as your pure soul and willingness to help our kin. Keep it up. Don't you dare forget that the role of a Jarl is not only honor and splendor, most of the time it's hard work and making tough decisions. Although I think you've figured that out for yourself by now. I will do what it takes. The basis for such safety will be providing them with a heat source. Agreed. Every northerner knows about the cold. Alright, so now we need to build a sawmill. Alright. Building a sawmill. So we need to research the sawmill. Our technology tree here. The sawmill. With the sawmill, we can get port, get it going like that. That way we can start getting some traders. Unlock the warehouse. That's not charging us anything for that. The tannery is going to charge us for. Smithy is going to charge us for. Roommaker's workshop will charge us for. Woodshed. There's the ability to build a woodshed for logging and storing wood. You know what? I think we are going to unlock that one because I think then we can assign someone to be a lumberjack and they can cut the wood for us. Shed for working and storing crops from the field. Okay, we're not going to go with that one just yet. I do want to build the well. I think the well is going to be a good idea. I think we're going to build that kind of back here in this area. Let me see. Buildings. Is that going to be a production building? That's a sawmill. No, that will be an extraction building. Oh well. Yep, we're going to put the well right there. We already have another stone hammer ready to go. So as you guys can see, I've gotten quite a few more of the water skins. After the technical difficulty when the game crashed, I went and did some more hunting and things as I waited for the copper to smelt and get back up to where everything kind of shit the bed and the game crashed and had to restart. So we did some more hunting and things, and we got quite a few more water skins. We got a good bit of roasted meat, and I was right, there are wolves that you're gonna have to fight. I got attacked by one. It was not pleasant, but we won, so that's all that matters. Hopefully this will mean we shouldn't have to we're getting more water skins? Like what is 1, 2, 3 yeah, okay, so we have a ton of water skins. So I think we're good for that by now. So we no longer have to cook the water. We have a fresh water supply. That is good. We need to go find a good area for the sawmill. I'm thinking up here in this area around all the logs will be good. Get some more sticks. Clear this out of the way here. Maybe we can put the sawmill right in the middle in this area here, depending on how. Keep hitting that when I go to hit Q. Production buildings. We want the sawmill. Whoa, okay, sawmill is pretty big. We need to find somewhere that we can put this, somewhere kind of centralized. Is there anywhere we can, oh, wait, hang on, right there. Right there. Alright. We've got our sawmill. We need 2 logs. We had some logs over here. So we got a bit of a jump on here. Let's start doing this. Alright. So I'm going to get some trees cut, get this all built up for you guys, and we will be back once that is complete. Alright, so we got the base of the sawmill done. We have these here that we need to complete yet. For this we're going to need a wood billet. For this we're going to need wood beams. To build this we needed our wooden parts, copper parts, and some of the grass fiber. Sorry, couldn't think of the word there. So this is all completed. So now to get the beams, we're going to load our log onto there. And we can set this, we can do either beams or planks. We need beams, so we're going to do this. And this is so cool. Just runs it right through the saw. So alright, we're going to finish up these couple things, get the rest of this sawmill built, and I'll come back and show you guys how it turned out. So guys, I just wanted to show you this real quick. This is what I meant in the first video for this series when I said about, you know, me liking the survival games because it's a good way to relax and unwind. I'm just sitting here relaxing, sawing wood, getting my beams. So yeah, it's a good way to de-stress and just relax. Just get on here and build some things. Alright, so as you can see here, it's saying that we're going to need some of that peat that we've been seeing. So we are going to, hitting that button by mistake, we're going to need to craft our stone shovel. And we got to go find some peat. We need 10 of them. So, I believe there was some over this little water hole over here. Then we can, yep, there's some right there. Give us 5. So this will give us our 10. No fish or anything in here, really? Like, there's nothing. Need a bronze shovel for the clay. We're gonna have to make some of our bronze tools then. But alright, we got our peat, and I think we can go back. Working on our sawmill. Except now we need planks. So for planks, we have 2 of these here. Throw one down. We're going to set this to planks. See how many planks we get per log. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we need 10. So we need 2 logs worth of planks. And there we go. I believe our sawmill is just about done, but I'm not sure because right at the last plank, our stone hammer died. And we do not have one pre-made and ready to go yet, so we're going to make one. See what else we need to do for our sawmill. Alright, so there is a little bit more that we need to do. Let's get our sign made. We're going to need 2 more logs worth of planks. We can get the chest done though. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 logs worth of planks. Alright. We should still have 5 logs out here. Oh yeah, we definitely have 5 logs out here. 1, 2. 4. Coming for you next. Already preloaded and ready to go. So we're going to start our plank production. We're just about done with this sawmill. Last one, and we should be able to finish up this sawmill. I don't think we did not assign our stone hammer. There we go. Storage is done. Alright, so we leveled up our builder stat. Sawmill produces wood materials using the following station: a sawhorse for sawing, for log sawing, a chopping stump, and a sawyer station. Sawhorse allows for the processing of logs into smaller pieces. Chopping stump is used for the production of firewood and wooden pieces. And the sawyer station cuts your beams and planks. Charcoal kiln is used to burn wood into more efficient and handy charcoal. Alright. Do we have... Where's the kiln? I don't see a kiln. Is that something that we... Am I missing it somewhere? Right. Okay. We have a storage station now. So we can grab these couple logs that are over here. And we can put them in here. There we go. That's nice. We'll have that right there and ready to go. Alright. There we go, guys. That is the sawmill. And now we have to build the warehouse. But I think that is going to be it for this episode. I will see you guys on the next one. as always, you guys all have a great day. If you like the video, please give a like and a follow, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Have a great time, guys.